Alright, we return yet again to Phoenix Point. Into the void. the terror from the void. So haven't touched it, didn't do any missions between streams. I left it right where we stopped last time, which should be at a Haven defense mission, supposedly a rather extreme difficulty one. We'll see about that. We'll see. But let's just go ahead and jump right in. So, yeah, main save should cover it. Now, I did learn that apparently you can combine teams. So, like, if I wanted to, or needed to, I could send a second plane to a mission site, and I could have, like, I could mix and match the soldiers and have them kind of provide backup, and that does seem pretty cool. But, I didn't think to do that this time, and it would take like 5 hours to get the secondary crew over to the mission site, so probably we're not gonna do that this time around. But it was a consideration. Like, yeah, the team over here, the Helios, yeah, the Helios 7 team, how long would it take them to get here? It'd take 5 hours. I don't think that Haven has 5 hours. I'm gonna be honest. Like that little sliver of blue defenders. Oh my goodness, it is 3 New Jericho defenders versus 22 Pandorans. Like this is a massive attack right here. Just an absolutely massive attack. So yeah, I sure hope we can actually defend this base. I hope it isn't like it's apparently a very difficult one, but I hope it's not going to be too difficult. But before we go into the mission, just a quick like, okay, what are we doing? How's our geoscape shaping up? Well, I mean, we're very slowly getting some mist repellers going. You know, I sure wish that Haven over there didn't get wiped out before I got my mist repeller up. I'm gonna slowly try to get more mist repellers going and provide more coverage to bases, and I'll probably need to make more bases too. Like we got Phoenix Echo over here. I might want to unlock that and, you know, build a repeller here, so that'll probably provide protection to like these guys around here. But yeah, I'm just starting to get that going. And as far as research goes, advanced rocket technology, that should apparently help with larger Pandorans. We're getting to a point where there's some pretty big boys showing up to missions, even simple Haven defenses, and it's getting to be a little bit much. It's getting to be a little rough. So yeah, I think I need those advanced rockets. I also got we have a 3rd mission team up and running at Phoenix Logistics B, so that's nice. And let's see, yeah, we're manufacturing just some equipment that we'll need and some stuff for planes. A new, I'm commissioning a new Manticore, so we'll have yet another fighter jet ready to go. Because the Behemoth is getting pretty rough. You know, I'm not gonna lie, the Behemoth is getting kind of intense when it pops up, and I don't know how long it's gonna be popping up for. I mean, I believe that at some point there's supposed to be like a finale to the Behemoth stuff, but I don't know when that'll happen. Until then, I just need to, yeah, make more fighters and prepare more modules and weapons to go on the fighters. I'm also not sure where I want the Manticore. Like, where am I actually sending that Manticore to? Like, right now, I don't really have a solid plan of where I want the Manticore to go, you know? Yeah, like, I have some planes stationed around the globe at various spots, but I don't really know like where I want another plane to be. I guess I guess honestly, it wouldn't hurt to just put it right here at Phoenix Point. It's kind of right in the middle of a lot of things, so it would make sense. But other than that, let's not stall. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's do this defense here. So, deploy. Yeah, this is an extreme threat. I assume we're going to be in for a massive force. Probably with some big enemies, I would assume. If we succeed, get a little food and tech, but mainly lots of materials, which I do need. Alright, so I got my tank on this one. Yay, tank. How many? So I can have 8 slots used. Which, wait a second. Ah, okay. So here's the thing. For some reason, I always thought that, yeah, I'd kind of wondered why I had a tank and then only 5 guys, but yeah, so you can only ever have 6, or well, I guess you could have more than 6, yeah, I guess if I took the tank off, then I could put then I could put more guys. So you can either have a tank and 5 dudes, or you could have a squad of 8. I guess I thought that the squad I thought vehicles only counted for 1 squad slot, but they do in fact count for multiples. They count for 3. That's a little different. Like in, when we were playing the XCOM files, a vehicle, vehicles were massive and they took up a lot of squares, but I guess they did kind of, yeah, I guess they did kind of count against the party limit. It's just you have such a higher party limit, so you don't really feel it. So I guess it makes sense. All right. So what we got to go in with? I'm going in with the tank. It's equipped with all the fixins now. It has all of its modules. It didn't have those before, and it's got these nice guns. These very nice guns here. So I'm hoping that'll take down a big boy if we see him. And we got a sniper. We got some assault. Got a heavy. We're very assault, we're very kind of mid-range heavy, I want to say. Like with okay, so I guess Isaac isn't going to be on this mission, right? No. Yeah, these 2 won't be on the mission, so it'll just be our 3 assault units, 1 heavy, 1 sniper, and then the tank. All right, fair enough. So I think I already had everyone equipped properly, so yeah, let's well, first off, let's just take a look at their gear real quick. I should have on most of them the hazard vest and the clarity helmet module. I think most of them have that, and some of our assaults, yeah, they have repeller modules on their leg slot, so they can run through the mist and kind of help to clear it. Now, one thing I'm wondering is, would we maybe want to give someone a repair kit or something? Well, do we have a... Wait, is there a repair kit, actually? This is a nanotech field kit, but it's for removing negative statuses. I guess there isn't really a proper, repair function then, is there? For some reason I thought there was some way to... Actually, I think the only way we could repair is if we had an engineer in play, right? An engineer is, hold up. So an engineer like Isaac here, he'd be able to repair the tank if it gets damaged, right? Yeah, technician repair restores 120 hit points to mechanical devices. So Isaac here, he could repair the tank if it takes some hits. So that does kind of lean me into thinking maybe we should bring him along, because him and the tank would kind of work in tandem with each other. But the question is, who would you take out? And I guess the answer would be you'd take the heavy out. But the heavy is, well, I mean, you know, the heavy's a little bit important. He's a little important. Like, if there's gonna be a big threat, the heavy is what's gonna take it down. Man, it's a tough call, actually. It's a little bit of a tough call. I guess the engineer or the technician, he also would be a good call here because he can lay out, he could lay out some turrets which would provide extra firepower, and the turrets, they're actually not terrible at breaking armor down. So, I mean, that could work out too. Yeah, it's a tough one. I think for this one we'll put the engineer in because we're also using the tank. And this is a mission where we might be up against some like real threats, right? So, okay. We'll put him in, maybe give him a little more willpower or strength. If I want to give him some additional items, that might be a good idea. Only thing he'd really probably use his arms for is for repairs, and 5 repairs are probably good enough, so just go with more willpower for now. Alright. Then I guess, yeah, let's deploy, and I hope we do well. There's always a lot of planning with this game, I will say that. More so than XCOM. I feel like I spend so much time just in the planning phase of doing anything, but I guess I appreciate that I have to do that. You know, if I didn't have to do that, well, it would feel a little hollow when a strategy works out, right? Because it's like, well, of course it did. There's not much you could have done. But here, I feel like everything I do, I'm second guessing myself because there might be a better way to go about it. And there probably is a better way to go about most of the things that I do, to be fair. Man, it's a long load time. That gets me a little nervous, because that means there's a lot to load. I knew it. Okay, so this will be the first time on stream that we properly deal with one of these things. So, it's a Revenant. Oh, it's a Revenant Scylla, which means, yeah, it's gained 50% resistance gain to paralyze damage. So killing the Revenant will not remove this resistance from any Pandoran that already has it. So this is just peachy. This is great because we brought a tank in that literally its whole thing is doing paralyze damage. And the enemies are going to be more resistant to paralyze, so perfect. Wonderful. Wonderful. So yeah, this is the big boy threat right here, and it's a Scylla version of Tenebris, which is, I guess, that's a character at some point that we lost. So now they're back as a Revenant. Alright, well, how does this gun work? 60x4, well, okay, so it does 10x4 paralysis damage. So 10x4 paralysis, but it's gonna resist half of the paralysis, so 5x4. That's not nearly as good. Huh. Is it... It's like a radial thing? I wonder... I'm kind of wondering like what the effective range on this is gonna be exactly. Alright, so... Like, okay, this can only go one of 2 ways. It's probably gonna go for the building right here. I can only imagine it's gonna go for that, right? So, I guess let's move the tank over here. God, I love the way it just Just wrecks everything. Alright. Hold up, my engineer is kind of, or my technician. I always want to call him engineer. The technician.
Let's show him what we can do.
Oh wait, that's not mine. That's some other random. Oh, that's a new Jericho technician. Isaac is over here. Okay. So let's get him on our side. All right. So get him on our side, and then like I want to deploy down the turret. Preferably, I want to deploy the turret in a way where it could shoot into this building here. You know.
Setting it up.
All right. And then we have our we have a nice little new Jericho on our side. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Okay, so we have the Watcher AT. Deploy turret. There is no valid target. What do you mean there's no valid target? Like what do you mean? Okay, now there's okay, oh, I see. I guess they don't really have the capability to like actually deploy, right? Or they can't throw the they don't have a throw turret, they only have a deploy turret option. Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's deploy turret right there. Not the most efficient deployment, but I want to get them out there, you know? I want to get them out there and get them set up. Now, it looks like there's some of that fog over there. So I'm a little nervous that that might be a thing, you know?
Here comes the Phoenix.
Look, these highly advanced pieces of technology, all right, you know, just throw them, just chuck them across the field, and I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure that won't break anything. It'll all be good.
I'm on Overwatch.
All right, so I'm just gonna assume that there's something in that building. I'm gonna assume. Like, I don't know if there is, but I feel like there probably is. I feel it in my bones. Now, if we could actually capture this Scylla, like even with all of the paralysis resistance, if we could somehow manage to capture it, that would be pretty rad, alright? I'm still gonna take shots at it, but like, if we can just capture it, that would be cool. So I'm at least gonna make like a, you know, I'm gonna make a basic attempt at it. Oh, I should have switched out to a different rifle. This one's not really any, it's not really any good for this sort of thing. Alright, I still feel like there's gotta be something in that building because it's filled with, like, mist is pouring out of it, so there's gotta be something in there, right? But I also just want to have, like, some coverage around, like, around here, for instance. Just get some more coverage all around. Alright, and he can't really do a whole lot right now. So, let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm, how's my tactical genius work? Oh, I didn't, oh my god, I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know they could do that shit. Oh god. And they immediately disable Isaac. Oh no. I didn't know they could do that shit. Like, I thought it was gonna slowly stomp its way over to me.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, Isaac's in a lot of trouble right now. I'm so happy I set that that Overwatch kill field up. Very happy about that. But like, oh god, this Scylla's got me very nervous right now. And we're getting shot where we can't even see what we're being shot at. I think someone else is getting fucked up somewhere. Like I am already nervous that we might have to like retry on this one, you know, because that was a bit of a rough start. Oh, they got a sniper. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so right. Immediately we need to get Isaac out of here. Like we need to get him out of here right now. But we also need to heal him so he doesn't die. Alright, so medkit and yeah, just medkit and get the fuck out, right? Oh, we can do a technical heal. The electric reinforcement. I think Isaac is, yeah, like his hands are busted up, so just like let's get him out of there. All right, so let's see. I guess first off, the Watcher AT is like it's just right here, and it does some decent armor damage. So I think we should try and disable its jump ability. Yeah, like if you disable it, it removes its monster leap. So I think we need to disable that monster leap, right? Oh god, right, they shoot mist all over the fucking place. Keep going for the leg. Sweep the leg. Okay, we got our tank. So this really does work very differently than I thought it would. Yeah, it's got like a radius to it. All right. So shoot it in the eyes and see what happens. You gonna shoot? Oh, there you go. Pew pew pew. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you need 400 paralysis in order to paralyze this thing. If it wasn't a revenant, so here's the thing, yeah, if it wasn't a revenant, these shots would do like 40 stun damage each hit. So if it wasn't a revenant, then yeah, then that would have done 40, so you only would have needed to shoot it 10 times. I mean, I think if you went in with a team tricked the fuck out with paralysis gear, a normal Scylla, I think you could capture it just fine. But like it would take a lot of effort, but you could do it. This though, like, yeah, like with reduced damage like this, I don't think it's possible. But we could lower its action points. I think if you take out a certain amount, like if you build up enough paralysis, it lowers their action points. But I'm not even sure that would really be worth it. So I think we should get our tank out of there. Let's get the tank out. It jumps too. Yeah, God, this is just such a bad start to things. So we have a new Jericho technician. He's expendable. You, sir, are mighty expendable. Mighty expendable. Okay, this is the leg that we've been working on, so... Alright, and I think we ate away all of its, yeah, we ate away all of its leg armor. I really want to have George here. I really want to have him, like, do an Overwatch, but at the same time, I really don't want George to die. So, let's back the fuck up. as much as we can. Yeah, this mission I'm already I'm very concerned about. Alright, so we know there's a sniper up ahead. I want to deal with that. Like, yeah, he's right over there. Oh, he can see this the Scylla from. Oh yeah, right. I mean, look, how could you miss it, right? I mean, it's just right there. Well, I guess here's the thing. We want to take care of that sniper. We really do. Like, I don't want that sniper to just be there. So I think let's try to get to it. Because this, like, the Scylla's a big threat. And I guess that's another Revenant there. It's a... What weapon is it using? It's using a shorter range weapon. Let's try, though. Yeah, let's try to go for the sniper. So I'm gonna try to get up on the rooftop with it. But I doubt I'll be able to actually get it there, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. Gonna overwatch in that direction. I can shoot him from here, but it's not a great shot. Like, we do need to take out the other things too. We can't just laser focus in on the Scylla. Like, the temptation is to do that, but it's not a great idea. It's not a great shot. I can take one more shot though. So let's go for it. A little bit of damage. All right. So I figure they're gonna try to get closer, so... Okay. What else can I do? That's about all I can do, right? And we have this new Jericho guy, but he can't really do a whole lot. He's just sort of there. He could reload. That's really about all he's got. So I feel like this guy is probably gonna die. He'll be the sacrifice. Oh, there's more. Oh, those are okay. Those are friendly. Ooh. So I hope they're gonna pitch in, you know? What's it gonna do? Uh-oh. 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 God damn, they hit so hard. Oh my god, it didn't kill me. Yeah, I see why the difficulty was listed as extreme on this one. And I am wishing I brought my heavy in on this one. I'm so wishing I brought my heavy in. So there's a ton of enemies and also that big one. Like we need to get away from that thing. Oh no, we're panicking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of no. Alright, well. So yeah, he can't do anything. I mean, I still kind of stand by, like, yeah, we don't have what it takes to stun it, but oh wait, you know what we could do? Our injured guy, we could put him in the tank. That might save his life, actually, is if we tank him. So, like, yeah, just get over here. And then it takes one action point to enter a vehicle. could do a... No, 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 no. Don't chance it. Just get in the vehicle. There you go. Stuff him in there. So, okay, that's, hopefully that has saved his life. Hopefully. Alright. We can put 2 guys in there as well. I don't think the healing actually heals their injuries, though. So, yeah, we can't do that. But, also, something is over there. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's not triggering the turret. I wonder if you can just, like... I wonder if you can just free aim in the general direction of something, but I don't know. We do have kind of a clear shot on the... Yeah, we have sort of a clear shot on it. Yeah, why not take it? I don't like this mission. So yeah, I'm just going for whatever I can shoot at. Not a great hit on that. Okay, where's the leg that we were shooting at? I can't find the... Okay, the that agile leg. It's not really in view. But yeah, these little turrets are actually pretty good at going through armor. They do seem to be armor penetrating turrets, which is very good. Let's see. I need that leg, and I can't get to it. I wonder, do I want to... Like, I could use the electric reinforcement. That would give everything in a radius some armor. And that might be a good idea. Yeah, it gives everything a 10 armor bonus, which, that would be nice. It would be nice. God, our guy up there is so fucked. He is so fucked. I can't save him. Like, yeah, no one is in a good enough spot to actually do anything about that. I guess I could throw a grenade over here. That's one thing I could do. I want to save him, I really do, but I'm just not sure I can. I could throw the grenade on this guy. Try to knock his limbs out, but I don't know that that would work either, so, Man. Yeah, it's just, God, he is in such a bad place right now. Such a bad place. Oh, hey, okay, that works. I didn't think it would work quite like that, but yeah, cool. All right, let's see if we can maybe get this unit out of the line of fire and also away from the Scylla. Yeah, let's see if we can do that.
What's our move?
Now, there's not a lot I can really do for Isaac here. And he's injured. I feel like I should just... I could use electric reinforcement. I could do that. I wonder if that stacks. It looks like you can only do it once per turn. Okay. Then I think I'm just gonna get Isaac away from the enemies. That's what I'll do. Okay, we got George. So he's a pretty good. He's a good shot, crack shot. Maybe he could hit the limb that we've already damaged. All right. Do we have this guy to move still? Okay, we can still do one shot with the technician. I want to disable the leg. I have to, like, it's a hard shot to make, but we could totally make it and get lucky. We totally could. All right, we disabled one of the legs. I don't know if that'll stop it from doing the big leap thing, but I'm hoping it stops it from leaping. Oh, that also lowers the amount of paralysis that is required to actually paralyze it. Huh. Huh. Okay. So if we, okay, so the more limbs we disable, the easier it is to take it down. Then that means we have a chance, actually. That means there is a chance of taking it down. So, yeah. So in that case, keep shooting at it, actually. Don't stop shooting. I don't know if that's a friendly guy over there or a very not friendly guy. I don't know. And I'm not sure it's worth it to Overwatch on a random body part of this thing, so I'm thinking maybe we try to, like, so I'm pretty sure that when you paralyze the enemies, or like you stack up paralysis on them, I'm pretty sure that lowers their action point totals. So like giving this thing less action points to work with could really help out.
Right on.
Alright, let's switch him back to his normal rifle. And I think that's all we can actually do. Yeah. Okay. So I hope nobody dies. I just feel like anyone could die at any moment here. Yeah, see now it can't do the big leap, but it's still very mobile. Like really mobile. And oh god. It still hits like a truck. What's even there? I don't even know what's there. Oh, it's just one of the little guys, but they still do a lot of damage. Yeah. So, lost our turret. Oh, crap. And he's just gonna get shot at. Oh, man. Okay.
Still alive.
Yeah, we're still alive. I gotta get George away from this. I have to, but like... I could put him in the tank. Hold up. Yeah, I could stuff his ass into the tank, right? And he'd be safe. I don't like that my tank is so close to them. I don't like that, but like, okay, if we keep stacking paralysis damage, if we keep doing that, and that also turns the tank around so we can maybe get into it easier. Oh god. Shoots its mist everywhere. I want to get in the tank.
Here.
So yeah, Azul is currently just healing up in the tank, and that is working out, but maybe we should eject him out, right? Oh, I can't eject him out because the Aspida is facing a way where it's no good. Man, nothing about any of this is good. I feel really put in a corner on this one, you know? Okay, so I could run into the corner with George here, but that's not going to save him. I can't leave him standing next to this thing, though. That will get him killed. I'm pretty sure the Aspida could survive like a double attack from this thing. I don't think a normal human being could survive that. Maybe if I like, I'm just thinking maybe we get inside of it together, and I don't know. There's no, like, this is a horrible position to be in. I am feeling so hard. Maybe we should just redo this one, because it's going so incredibly poorly right now. Like, I can't think of a good way to save everyone here. Let's see. Because yeah, I can only move this far, so the tank would have to be like here so that we could get into it. But then, I mean, what are we gonna do? Like, we just all be right there where the thing can get to us. Like, that's not good either. Maybe, okay, what can we shoot? Let's see what we can shoot first. Like, let's see what other threats we can deal with before we think about that one. Maybe we could take out its smashers. Did that do any damage? I'm not even sure that did anything. I guess it did, but like it doesn't feel like it did anything. God, this is all just bad. It's all just bad. So I guess first thing we could do is electric reinforcement. So okay, cool. Everybody's got 10 more armor. Awesome. That's an extra chance to survive. And then, I don't know, move over here and hope we can get George into the tank, and maybe that'll save him. Maybe.
Ready to roll.
But I guess do we have to eject Azul out?
I'm ready.
So that's where you enter the vehicle from. Oh, is it just that, I think it's just that we actually can't get him in there in time. I think that's the
I
problem.
was born ready.
I'll just hide on the other side of it and hope you get lucky, I guess. Alright. So, what can we do here? Is that doing damage to it? No, it's not. That's literally no damage done at all. Then shoot the part that I can damage. Like, it has such tanky armor that, yeah, I can't do anything. I'm gonna try to sacrifice the Jericho technician, though. I'm putting him right next to the damn thing, and yeah. It's gonna get sacrificed. Hopefully. I hope it goes for that instead of my guy. Alright, and then Isaac here is just in a bad spot. Like, there is not a lot I can do about Isaac here. Like, he's got no arms. All I can really do is reinforce everyone. That's all I got. And then, oh yeah, there's this thing over here. Might be able to kill it. Not quite, but disable the wings. I guess that's worth something. Alright, and Azul is in the tank currently. It's probably a good idea to keep Azul in the tank. I could eject him out though. I could eject Azul out and try to like have him fight. But I don't know how much good that'll do. Yeah. So alright. And is he inoperable still? Yeah, I'm really feeling maybe this is a reset. Oh my god, these things. Like the problem is they have so much like they're so tanky and they have so much mobility. Like, if they were just tanks, but they were super slow and could barely move, that would be one thing. But they're highly mobile and super tanky. And I think she's just gonna drop dead next turn. So I think we're already losing people.
I think I got him some damage.
And the Scylla is barely injured. No, I feel like we're gonna get wiped out here.
Guess it's my turn.
So not dead, but damn near dead. Like, all I can do is run away, or try to run away. I can try to run away, that's what I can do. Man. I don't like this. Okay, I can't do anything because that's looking at my own guy right there. No, don't want to do that, but I'm honestly feeling pretty strong. We might want to just save time and reset on this one because it's going horribly. Like, we're doing a real fucking bad job here.
More than good enough.
And it just poops out mist everywhere. Damn. Like I feel like this thing is too, like, it does too many things too good, you know? Alright, Well, I mean, at least it's kind of further away from George now. At least that. Alright, Azul is kind of healed up, so let's eject Azul. Alright. Could throw a grenade.
Executing.
Will it do anything? Will it have any proper effect? I just don't know. But I guess it's worth a shot. Okay, disabled its arm. Oh my god, Henry can finally do something. So, heal up. And I wonder if a fire grenade would be of any use. Would that even be able to hit him? 'Cause like, yeah, would that even hit him? Would that do anything? I don't know. I'm running out of options here. All right. Maybe next turn try the fire grenade. Can I mow this guy down? I could certainly try. I could most certainly try to kill him. But I don't know how effective that would be. But I don't really got a lot else I can do. So yeah, I don't even know if it's really doing anything to stack up my paralysis on it. I don't know if it's having any effect whatsoever. Oh, I could try to shoot the guy up there, but I feel like we should probably focus on this guy. So I could theoretically break its limb, but practically, I don't know if that would really work out. I don't know. Man. Like I don't think I have the damage for this. Alright, so yeah, I
Getting there.
can't really do a whole lot with this guy up here. I'm hoping he'll be relatively safe up there, but I bet it can break that down, right? I bet it can totally just run right over it. Alright. So yeah, a bunch of people are in bad positions, so let's see if we have to reset yet. Going for Azul, yeah. Disabled the arm. And it's pooping out mine fraggers. Oh, great. I really don't like this mission at all. Huh. I guess its actual combat arm is gone now. And we're panicking again. Cool. Oh, and the so Azul can't even shoot anymore. Can't even shoot.
On the move.
So no point in, yeah. All right, back into the vehicle. Man, this is just like the problem is everyone is getting their limbs disabled. Like no one can do anything because their arms are shot up and all that. Well, I have to take care of this now. Can I even hurt any of its limbs? Like, they have so much armor on them. I don't really have a great shot on any one limb. That's the problem here. So all I can really do is kind of cower away right now.
Heading out.
Yeah, I'm forced into a defensive here. I can't actually do anything. So, yeah. Where's the arm I need to hit? The smasher. Like, I'm kind of hoping that if I could disable its weapon arm, that might help a little bit. Did I hit it? I think I did. Yeah, so equipment damaged, smasher. Wait, did that actually disable it? Like, okay. Ah, see. Okay, well, I guess I just damaged it a little. It's, oh wait, it's 2 fucking parts. Alright, I'm just hoping I can disable its weapon. That would really help me to not die. Would love to not die right now. Okay, and how can I salvage this? I'm just thinking, how can I possibly salvage this? There it goes. I guess just keep shooting and don't stop.
Already there.
I wish someone had a grenade of any kind right about now. Really do. Is there even any point to doing that? I don't really think so.
Sure thing.
Yeah, they can't really do anything over there. Yeah, Zool can't. They don't have arms.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I can't. I like. No one can really properly do anything. Is the problem? And like, well, this is a problem. The other guys are also quite a problem. Because yeah, he's gonna kill him now, right? Huh. Yeah, I think that's just running away right now. Alright, so yeah, Azul's still like, yeah, I don't think they'll be able to act for the rest of the mission, so there's not any point to pulling them out of there. I wonder if the Scylla is starting to run away, though. I just had that thought, like, is it starting to run? Because they tend to do that when they get really beat up. They tend to just, like, turn tail and try to fuck off. And that might be what it's doing right now. Which, honestly, good. If it leaves, that's the best thing I could possibly hope for.
I'm here. Ready to fire.
Where's the smasher we've been damaging? There. Okay. Alright, one of its smashers is gone. Cool. I can't run any more than that. But yeah, I feel like if we keep at it, we might be able to just force it to run. And normally I would say like, oh, that's terrible that it's running away. But like, no, if I can make it run, I'll take that. I'll take it. The paralysis damage also does seem to be doing something. It's definitely lowering their action points.
Ready?
Is he still like, yeah, I can't do anything with him. He's just inoperable. I can't help him at all. I hate that.
Ready to fire.
Can Nox please save this man? He needs help. He needs saving very badly. I need to get Nox over there to help, but like I don't know that there is any helping this man. Uh, like I think he's gone, right? It's too far gone. I think we're all too far gone, honestly. Okay, I can do that. I don't really see a point to that. Just try to get closer. Yeah. And again, he can't do anything, so, right. Yeah. Just take your turn and pray. Alright, I think it's exiting the map, yeah. Unfortunately, like, yeah, we have bigger problems than that now. So our man on the roof keeps, like, he keeps losing all of his action points. Okay, he can finally do something again. Cool. Let's see. We could try to disable his arms and stuff. And that might do something. So his arm is disabled. Okay, okay. Thank God. Unfortunately, like, Henry over there is so beat up, I don't know if I can... Like, I don't know if he's salvageable or not.
Let's do this.
So I can't even see what's over here anymore. What we could do is try to get like a little closer with this unit. I don't know if that armor will do anything for him, or if he's just done, dead, gone. If we somehow manage to pull this mission off with no one dying, that would be absolutely goddamn incredible, but I highly doubt we're gonna do that. I can't actually let Azul out now, can I? I hate that. Yeah, I can't let him out now. Yeah, I kind of put myself in a corner there, huh? Oh, I have kill and run. I can do that. Could I kill and run down here and then get into the tank? Could I do that? No, I can't. That would be too good. Alright. Well, I don't really see that anyone has any actions they can properly take, so I hope I don't die now. Oh my fuck. Wow, they ran away. Oh, thank God they ran away. I have never been so happy before that the enemies all just ran away. So I guess once the once the big bad, right? Once the Scylla, once that runs away, I guess it sort of demoralizes all of them and they all just kind of I guess they all just decide to go home once the big guy decides that he's had enough, right? But yeah, I think, so you can see the problem, I think, is that right now where we're at, like, a lot of the base defense missions involve a Scylla, and, the problem is that they are so heavily armored. Like, they are armored just so hard that, a lot of weapons just don't even do any damage to them at all. And even weapons that can hurt them barely hurt them. Like, I feel like we really need to up our offensive game if we want to take them out. I mean, that said, honestly, the paralysis shots from the tank were effective. Like, they were effective, they were reducing the action points that the enemy had. If it wasn't a Revenant type of Pandoran, then I feel like we might have been able to actually, like take it down with paralysis. But because it was a Revenant, yeah, it was just way too resistant. But I feel like we need some kind of plan when it comes to taking them down. So I'm just happy we managed to defend the Haven and, like, somehow nobody died, right? Fucking somehow no one got killed. I don't even know how we managed to pull that off, but yeah, man, that was rough, but it felt good. And I think that was a clear, like, we need to wake the fuck up and have a better plan for dealing with those. Like yesterday. Alright, so, yeah, lowers your standing with the other two, but, well, we can make that up. More importantly, we got some stuff to work with. And, oh, it revealed a citadel. Oh, great. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. We ain't ready for that. Okay, so yeah, everybody needs to go back to base now. But I guess we got some level ups we could do. Yeah, the funny thing is, this was just a Haven defense. Like, Haven defenses usually go quicker, but the problem is the big guy was involved, and yeah, any mission with one of those is a slog right now, because I don't have the firepower to deal with them. But if we were to do, like, the Citadel that just popped up, oh, that would take a long-ass time. So, let's see. What do I want for Henry here? Yeah, let's get him that shred resistance. And what else? Minus 10% damage from adjacent enemies. Hey, that would help him to survive an attack by a Scylla. I don't want to go through all of our Phoenix SP right now. Do I maybe just want to give him some more willpower? A lot of good abilities here. Like, True Grit would be nice too. To not get murdered by melee enemies. It'd be good for that. Yeah, I'll take that. And then Isaac leveled up. So that increases willpower, lowers strength. I don't really like lowering strength, at least not till I'm higher strength. Stability, though, okay, that's a good one. Yeah, accuracy per remaining AP, so 10 to 40% extra accuracy, I'll take it. And then what else? Well, I guess. He's almost fully encumbered, so I think the way to go there would be to increase his strength. Yeah. So an increase to strength and maybe a willpower increase, maybe. Yeah, I think maybe that willpower increase would be nice. But then again, HP. Anything George can do. His hand grenades. I don't even give him a hand grenade. Yeah. Maybe for him. Just more willpower. Yeah. Who else needs leveling? Izul? Man, Izul tends to really get beat up a lot. So I don't know, maybe just give him some more health would be a good idea, or he also has a lot of abilities that that do or will use his willpower, so keeping that up is also a good idea. But I'm kind of thinking that we need more HP on everyone at this point. Alright, send this back to home base. They gotta heal up. And I guess since that team is so beat up, the Helios 7 team is gonna... that's gonna be our main guys for a while. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I'm hoping that when we get advanced rocket tech figured out, I'm hoping that'll give us an edge over enemies like the Scylla. Because right now, we're really struggling to do any damage to them. So it says that this technology it makes fighting the larger Pandoran creatures more feasible. That sounds like exactly what I need right now, right? So I'm really hoping on that one. And then like whatever tech that gives me, I'm pretty much gonna move that to like the top of the queue, and yeah, we need it, right? But let me save, because like, man, we did good. I think we did pretty good on that one, despite how injured everyone got. And it looks like there's the Citadel right there. So if we destroy the Citadel, it's gonna bump my standing with everyone to a major degree. And there's also there's a couple of Pandoran cells around. There's a layer. I think there's like 2 layers. I think. Let's see. There's a like. Let's take a look. There's that. There's yeah. So there's 2 layers and a citadel. The layers aren't too bad, but the citadel, I don't think we've ever done a citadel yet. So that's I believe the largest class of Pandoran base. So we don't want to go into that until we have everything in order, you know? Alright, but before we continue, before we do that, I am realizing, because I have been chugging water, and I had an energy drink before we started, I need to take a quick bathroom break. So, give me one moment here. Just gonna pop back out to the desktop, and yeah, I really need to go to the bathroom. So quick AFK, a quick intermission, and then we will continue. So be right back. Alright, I'm back. Such an intense mission. I made me have to go to the bathroom. Okay, back in. So I will say this, I just had a quick thought, which is on mission length. The I think this might be another point of contention some people have with Phoenix Point, but like even for relatively simple affairs such as, you know, Haven missions pop up all the time, and you know, you saw how long that took. Plus the preparation to actually do it, like overall, you do kind of spend a lot of time on everything you do in this game. It's a lot more time, I think, than you spend on like the average XCOM mission, the average modern XCOM mission, but it's actually pretty in line with like old school XCOM. Like think about, you know, doing a battleship or some of the terror missions. I guess that defending a haven would kind of be the equivalent of a terror mission in like in UFO defense. And, you know, think about doing those, right? And in classic XCOM, that can, like, terror missions can take a while, you know? Those are kind of lengthy affairs. Or they can be, anyway. So I kind of feel like I kind of feel like the mission length in this game is a little more in line with what you'd expect from old school XCOM, and that might be a little off-putting because yeah, the mission lengths are generally longer than the modern XCOM games, which is more what you would think of as an equivalent to this, right? Yeah, I know input. Oh, could have taken a 30-minute pizza break. Oh. But no, again, I'll wrap things up before midnight, and I'll have a late night pizza dinner. All right, so let's see. Yeah, we'll send the Tiamat back to home base, and I'm hoping and praying that this advanced rocket tech gives me something I can use against the Scylla, because right now that is just like I can't handle it. I can't deal with it. All right, so now we're manufacturing our next Manticore. Like that's another thing. I have to be ready for the next wave of behemoth attacks. I gotta be ready for it.
Construction complete.
Okay, we got our training facility at Phoenix Logistics B. That's good, because this team, this is our new third team, and right now they don't have anything. Like they don't. Like all of the guys on that team are completely raw. So a training facility, when they're not in use, that would help them to kind of keep up, you know? Alright, let's hope we don't get another Scylla mission before my rocket tech comes along. So I'm just letting time advance for once. Okay, send this one to just Phoenix Point. Yeah. Alright, and we'll get it all equipped and set up as the parts come in, you know, as they come in. And I'm keeping an eye on our Tiamat here and hoping our crew gets healed up. Like, yeah, it's a slow process, but they need that healing. Uh-oh. Please don't let it be another Scylla. Well, okay, so at the very least, this is a weaker attack force right here. Yeah, this is a significantly weaker force. Honestly, New Jericho, like they have overwhelming force on these guys, so technically they could defend themselves on that one. But this would be a great opportunity to use our Helios team and to get them a little action, you know? So let's send our unfortunately shaped Helios over to deal with this. Make sure they have the right personnel. Like I haven't used them yet, so I hope they're all tricked out like they need to be. So we only have 5 guys. This is a smaller team. So it's 5 guys. They have a sniper. They have They have an assault. Technically, they have 2 snipers because this guy, Mr. Meeseeks over here, or Mirrorfall as he likes to be called, a mercenary. He can use sniper rifles, but he's a priest. It's kind of weird. I've never seen a priest that uses a sniper rifle, but that's his weapon of choice. And let's see, do we have another good sniper rifle we could give to this unit? We do. So yeah, I think I figured there's no real reason not to use the new Jericho armor-piercing sniper rifle. Like, this thing does 130 damage with 50 piercing. That's pretty much the exact same as the basic Jericho sniper rifle. Like, same damage, except this does armor piercing. So I don't really see any reason not to use it, you know? Like, it's got the same everything, it's just, yeah. Yeah, same effective range. Like, it's literally just a straight upgrade. So, yeah, let's give him a proper rifle here. Also, I should probably, like, so I can at least see what, because you never see our units in combat without their helmet. They always have to have their helmet on, so at least we can see what they look like somewhere in the game. Alright, so we give them a nice weapon, extra ammo for that weapon. They got a stun. Yeah, they have a stun pistol. Oh yeah, I really wanted to see how these work out. I started manufacturing sonic shock grenades, and I believe these are used to paralyze, but I'm honestly not sure that's what they're for exactly. Like, I'm not sure how sonic damage is gonna work. So yeah, like we'll do a little bit of a trial run with those. Alright, so, okay, we got one with one sniper, we got our 1 assault. Also, they have a sonic grenade. Does Mirrorfall here? Okay, they also have a sonic. Cool. So yeah, I guess technically two snipers and then an assault and then I got a heavy who's using sniper gear, and I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. Like, I'm honestly not sure how a heavy wearing sniper gear is gonna work. I hope it works good, but I just don't know, right? So we're gonna trial run this one. And then we got an infiltrator, which I've never really made use of infiltrators before, but we'll see how they function, right? Hopefully they don't suck too bad. So I hope this 5-man team can get the job done. If there's a Scylla in this mission, I don't really know we have the firepower to deal with that. Like, I gotta be honest, I'm not sure we can do that, but I'm hoping that this will be an easier mission. So let's get in there. Help them out. Okay, the threat level is high. I don't like that. I don't like the high threat level. But let's try. Let us try. So, deploy squad. I mean, it also really doesn't help that everyone on this team is a completely fresh recruit. Never seen any action before, so they don't have any levels or anything. Like, that's not great. But let's see if we can make it work. And let's hope there's no Scylla. If there's a Scylla, we might have to just run away. Well, we can't run away, but we might have to just, like, you know, reload, right? Okay, what do we got? Interesting setup to this here base. I like this sort of like this under layer over here. I like that. Is that just a supermarket? All right. Okay. Well, it's a big old map, so infiltrator first because they have some level of stealth, right?
I'm repositioning.
Feel like we should try to get our snipers on higher ground, but I don't really know if we can get to higher ground.
Ready.
All right, so I usually don't like to split up, but I guess we'll split up a little bit. I feel like most of the map is over here, so they're probably going to be that way. So actually, I'm only going to maybe only send one guy that way. Like, I don't want to divert too many people away from
going in.
From where most of the enemies are probably going to be. Yeah, I know. I need some like I need some easy missions where you just shoot giant rats. That's what I need. Don't just throw me in the deep end here. Let's see. There's a layer of cover here. Like this is a wall, so okay. All right. Ooh, they see something. Okay, so they're at least over there. Something is tearing through walls. I really hope it's not a Scylla. Okay, it's not a Scylla. It's God, an Acheron, I think, is what they're called. Ooh. That might be civilians, possibly. Frenzied! Ooh. Enemy units are frenzied for a couple turns. They are faster and immune to panic. I've never made a Pandoran panic to begin with. Oh, we got a siren wiggling over here. Alright. And a Myrmidon, too. Oh, man. So I kind of need to put someone else over. I need at least one other guy over there. So the good thing is they haven't really spotted me just yet. Okay.
Can't wait.
Let's see.
I can make a difference.
This unit is probably in the best spot to deal with this, I think.
Let me see.
Let's see. What do we go for? Pincer? I mean, if we disable the pincer, then yeah, it can't really do anything. Yeah, so it can't really attack properly now.
I'm here.
And I've never used an infiltrator, so I'm kind of curious how they're like. It's a crossbow, right? Kind of curious how that actually works out. So they have a head, but I don't think it's a spitter head. It's just a normal head. Go for the leg. Yeah, so it's just a crossbow.
I'm here.
Alright, so we know there's a siren over here. I gotta do something about that. So this guy's a heavy weapons. Well, let's get him over here. He can help out.
Let's go.
Again, very worried about the siren, but like,
Ready.
that's not that big of a worry. At the moment, anyway.
I'm here. Acquiring targets.
So, okay, wait. I got this. It'll do 15. Oh, a cat. A silver cat entered. Oh. He's just looking up at me. Well, I guess, okay, it has been a little while since I fed him, so, his hungry meows, his starving meows must be answered. So, alright, give me a second, then I also gotta, I gotta think what I want to do here, like react to that, or we know there's the siren over there, so I'll think about it while I'm feeding this hungry cat. So, okay, give me another second here. Oh god, it always freaks out when you tab out. Hold up. That should stop it from freaking out. Alright, so give me a sec here. I'm gonna tend to this cat. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, back in. Those hungry cats, always starving. Alright, so I am tempted to see how the sonic grenade works exactly, but I feel like I'm gonna need multiple firepower to make that, like, really work, you know? So let's see, if I disable its torso, lowers its move range a lot, max hit points, removes ability strike. I mean, I think we have enough damage to disable it in one hit, so do that. Yeah, damn. Alright. Now, he's a sniper, so he doesn't have to be that close to an enemy. So let's back up. Because, you know, there's a siren out there, right? Alright, and then we have Leora here, which it's really throwing me off that she's like one letter away from a certain Mass Effect character. Alright, so yeah, we shot the arm off of that thing, so it really, I don't think it can hurt me. Like, I think it's physically disabled from doing harm right now. Oh no, oh no, there's a cat on my desk. That won't do. Silva. Uh-oh, I gotta chase him away. Uh-oh. Silva. Oh no, not the lap. Silva. Alright. Gotta shoo him away. Oh, he's a friendly cat, but like, oh, he has some issues with personal boundaries. We always have to kind of discipline on him on this one. Like, no just hopping up on the keyboard. No clawing at you for attention. Ugh. Okay, I think he's settling in on the couch behind me. That's fine. Well, he's knocking over some books that were on the table, but that's okay. All right. So, okay, do I test out this? No, I want to test the Sonic out on everything, but I need to make sure it's actually gonna do something. I could just go for a cheap stun on this guy with the pistol, though. Like, that would totally work. And I don't think it'd be overly hard to stun this guy either. Oh, cat! Like, oh, he's right back. He's right back at it. All right. Like the moment I look away from him, he's right back to climbing up here and trying to get on the keyboard. Ugh. All right. All right. He's taken care of. Like okay, look, with Silver, man, his boundary and discipline issues, it's one of those things where, like, he can be so bad sometimes that we actually had to get like little plastic water guns to to spritz the cat with. And there was a time where he was so bad where we had to have a little water pistol on hand in pretty much every room of the house, in case he did something or tried to mark something, and you needed quick access to it to shoo him away or stop that. And he's still not quite getting it, but little baby steps. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, I figure, why not? Let's try to stun this guy, but let's see if it actually goes anywhere. I did claim this guy, but I mean, I can't really do anything with him right now. I could claim all the other civilians with him, though, right? I guess. No, can't use a civilian to claim a civilian. Damn.
Protect humanity.
Wow, they're a bad shot. Like, that's, man, they can't shoot. It mind controlled him. Oh, it's a good thing you can't aim then. Look at that, it just mind controlled and ran. And there's the big boy of the mission. Acid damage. Oh, there's a second one. I see. And he almost one-shotted it. The NPC almost one-shotted the damn thing. So the Myrmidon can't really it can't actually fight because it's been disabled. But I'm noticing the amount of enemies is really ramping up. Like there's a lot more enemies in combat now than there were. But yeah, like, so the Myrmidon and this guy, we don't really have to worry about them right now because they, yeah, their ability to do damage is completely gone. So they're pretty much just gonna run away. Alright, well, what to do?
My turn. Acquiring targets.
I don't know. I got a half decent shot back here. I'm a little bit behind this vehicle though, so like, might want to get a little closer. Which, yeah, we do run the risk of getting mind controlled, but still. It's hard to see just like, okay, I think we want to go for the best chance to hit something. Alright.
Just like target practice.
And then I've got my heavy.
On the move.
Man, he can barely move, and he's wearing stealth gear, and he still can't really move for shit. That's damn unfortunate. Yes, he can barely do anything. It's not really worth it to even try to really do anything at the moment. I could like get him out of sight. So, you know, no direct line of sight to get mind controlled, I hope.
I'm ready.
So that's almost dead. This other Acheron, feel like we could kind of do some damage on this guy. Yeah, I love these rifles. I love them. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit in the cloud right now. What else am I gonna do?
Standing by.
Let's see.
Online.
2 assault units, so. Oh, I didn't even think about this guy over here. But we do have to deal with him.
Be right there.
And I know we gotta deal with that guy too. So our little crossbow here. The damage on the crossbow isn't all that great. I'm thinking what we might want to do. Well, I mean, okay, chances are he's probably gonna shoot the civilian next turn, right? Like I feel like he's gonna go for the civilian, right? Like of course he is. But that might be a good thing, because then he won't go after us, right?
Confirming target.
Alright, torso disabled. And then I can't really do anything. Right, okay. So this mission isn't going all that great either, but I mean, well, at least there's no Scylla in this mission, right? I was really hoping he'd kill it. Please don't mind control me. Oh no, he mind controlled me. I'm hoping that new Jericho guy over there, I'm hoping he toughs it out and helps us. I really am. Ooh. Ooh. That was a rough hit. Ow. Again. So I hope he doesn't die. Like, all it takes is for the mind-controlled guy to turn around and shoot him. That's all it takes. So I'm hoping that he instead goes after the civilian. I mean, if all the civilians die, that's a problem too, though. Uh-oh. Okay, again, it's good they have really bad aim. That's very, very fortunate.
I can make a difference. Acquiring targets.
If you get rid of its Fury Head, that'd be great. That would stop, yeah, that would stop mind control. They're just kind of out there in the open, though, in a very bad spot. Ah, it looks like the mind control has faded on that one. That's good.
What are we doing?
What's the plan?
So, okay, this guy needs to heal. That's what he's doing. Alright. And then,
Standing by.
well, he still has some points left. He could still shoot guys. Still do that. Ooh, we might actually be able to kill it. Nice! One down. Okay. One major threat dealt with. I wonder if I could throw a thought is maybe we could throw our grenade over there and like lob the grenade right over there and take out, like, take the head out on that thing, right? I don't know if we can pull that off. Like, I'm not sure how realistic that is.
All I need is a clear shot.
Almost. Definitely want to get rid of him, though. Okay. Alright. So, on one hand, I don't like having this character kinda out in the open and a bit injured. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that. On the other hand, if there's even a remote chance we could grenade kill this, or grenade disable the... But then again, this is it's only a stun grenade. It wouldn't work that way, you know? Yeah, it only does sonic damage. It doesn't work like that. So well, I could try and claim this guy. And
Hope this helps.
I can't even do that. All right. All right. Yeah, I can't really do that. So I guess we'll just aim over here and yeah, see where that goes. So I'm hoping he'll be okay. I'm hoping. So are you gonna solve my other Acheron problem? Not quite. Not quite. So what are you doing? Okay, you're going for the attack. Ow. Oh shit, my unit that's mind controlled is a heavy. That means they do a ton of damage. Armor piercing damage at that. Oh, he's still mind controlled. I thought, because of the circle, I thought I could claim him. Yeah, this one also not going great, but it's their first mission. It's their first mission. Well, shit. Yeah, man. I feel like that might be like so. Oh, we've lost 2 guys already, huh? Yeah. So we're down 2. Yeah, we've lost half of our team basically. This might be a reload. Unfortunately. We were doing so good for a little while. I think maybe we shouldn't have split the party up, honestly. But yeah, I mean, already we've lost like half our guys are gone. So, yeah.
Standing by.
I only have 2 left, and then this one... Oh, wait, what happened to my 3rd guy? Like, we came in with 5 guys, right? We lost 2. What happened to the 5th one? Where'd my 5th guy go? Yeah, what happened to my 5th one? Huh. So yeah, this is a reload. That did not go great. Let's try that again. Like, I'm not even sure we could complete that mission at this point. And it feels really bad to lose a squad on the first mission that they ever go on, right? So, alright, well, let's think about it. Is there any way that we could maybe up their odds a little bit of survival, right? Is there anything we could do to make them better? So, I mean, clearly this guy is great. It's just he can't move very good, so, which is funny, because, you know, he's in armor that should give him a pretty good mobility, right? Oh no, the sniper armor. Okay, the sniper armor actually is terrible for your mobility, but I guess it's good for your accuracy. And normally, more accuracy is what you want on a heavy. Alright. Well, yeah, I'm just thinking, like, what could I possibly do to give these guys an edge? I don't know if there is anything I can do. I think mainly I just need to play a little smarter, right? Like, more than anything, I gotta play smart. So, alright, well, there is actually one other thing I could do. So you know that whole thing where you can combine forces, right? Well, look, there's a bunch of guys we can recruit at nearby havens, right? So how about this? What we could do, we could send the Helios in, right? But then at the same time, we could send the Manticore Prime, which it has 1 extra slot for a passenger. We could send it to this Synedrian haven that's right over here, and we could add the sniper to the crew. They come fully loaded with equipment, and then yeah, we could have them join the team, right? Like, we could have them converge and join up. That might work. So let's not start the mission. They have time. New Jericho probably will win without us, right? So, okay, we could get a rank 2 sniper, Isilme. Isilme? Interesting name. But she only costs 500 food, 413 materials, 131 tech. That's not... You could do worse. It's not too bad. So, yeah, I think maybe having a second sniper would... I mean, that would... It would give us more guys on the ground. It would give us a little more firepower. You know, can't go wrong, right? And also, it would give us an alternate, so you know, when people get injured, we can rotate them in and out. So it'll give us a backup unit back at home base. So yeah, sure, why not? Let's recruit. And that still gives us tech and materials. And I mean, you know, food is fine. We're in the positive. Alright. So, okay, we got a new sniper. They're using Synedrian gear. Which is fine. Yeah, the Synedrian rifle, it's got a really good effective range, and I tend to favor that. Although, honestly, I'd prefer to give him a stun pistol, but I guess it's fine. There we go. Give him a shock grenade. I'm hoping those shock grenades actually do anything. Okay, and they have extreme focus. That's nice. But yeah, okay, cool. So now we go and we have them team up over here, and hopefully we can combine crews together, and we'll see how that goes. I only heard that is a thing you can do. Yeah, man, I love that. Okay, cool. Cannon fodder's not really properly equipped. Not really. Are they using the... That's the Jericho gun, I think, right? Just making sure. Not the junk gun. Alright, so yeah, we'll send... we will not send cannon fodder in. Cannon fodder is, despite the name, they're the pilot of the Manticore Prime, so we don't want to send them into action. Not if we don't have to, anyway. But, yeah, so we have 2 snipers now. That'll help. It will. So, okay. Deploy squad. I'm very happy that someone told me you can do that. Like, I never knew that you could combine crews on a mission. Like, you can only have 8 guys on a mission total, but yeah, you can combine crews to, you know, kind of pump up your numbers if you don't have 8 people on a single plane. Like, I never knew you could do that. So there we go. We've made use of that for the very first time. And now, well, now we have one more dude on our team, and we'll see if that makes a difference, right? The mission, it's the same map. It's literally the exact same map. I don't think there's that many maps in the game. But yeah, same map, just a different starting location. I'm gonna assume, though, that the enemies are kind of in similar positions to last time. And yeah, it's not a great idea to spread out and all that, but
They can't stop me.
but we need to at least figure out where they are.
Position in.
So they're not in this immediate area here. But you know they're gonna come for us, so I don't wanna try to like scatter too much. That said, we kind of have to scatter at least a little bit because we have to save at least some of the civilians, at least at least a handful of them. So we do kind of have to move around. Alright, now they could be coming up from a number of angles here. Let's just try to be behind things, but otherwise...
Can't wait.
So, okay, like, the civilians, right? The civilians are what we gotta worry about, and 2 out of 5 of them are in this building right here. So I kinda feel like the smart thing to do would be to put our guys in the center of the map, and then from the center, we defend the map, right? That way they have to come to us, and we won't have the problem of one guy getting caught unaware, like out in the middle of nowhere. We won't quite have that problem. So yeah, let's see how the stand in the center of the map strategy. Let's see how that works out. Yeah, I figure they're gonna annihilate the civilians that are kind of out of our control, but we at least have 2 of them sort of locked down in a building that we're surrounding, or you know, that we have a good lookout on. Ooh, what are they? Oh, it's one of those. I hate these. Yeah, they shoot poison worms out. I absolutely hate that kind of Pandoran, just because they're not really, like, they're not that much of a threat. They're just really annoying. Because, yeah, it's just endless poison worms. Or fire worms. You know, they tend to... They have a couple of loadouts they can go with. Okay, we got that. And we got that. Oh, nice. Destroyed its viral arm. Just took it right out. Very nice. Enemy spotted. More enemy spotted. Oh yeah, it's a fire worm. The worst. The worst. Because yeah, they'll pop, and oh boy, when they pop. Yeah, I felt like it hit something aiming between them, and I was right.
Ready?
Ready to go to work. Sure thing.
So I think using the pistol's probably the better call on this one. Probably.
Let's do this.
I mean, I feel like I could make that shot. This feels like it'd be a guaranteed thing, but it's not. Like, you would think, right? One would think, but no. Nothing guaranteed. I wonder if I've ever captured... Wait, have I captured a fireworm yet? This might be the opportunity to use our sonic grenade. But I'm not exactly sure how that works. Like, until I know exactly how it works and what it does, I don't really want to rely on it. God, there's a lot of miss radius on that. I gambled and I lost. I lost the gamble. I lost the gamble twice.
Lining up a shot.
I mean, I'd be kind of surprised if that actually managed to hit. Man, my whole plan of like camping out in the middle of the area and like, oh man, yeah, that will be perfect. We'll have a great shot on everything, and then we just miss every single goddamn shot. Look at this. No one can hit anything. I'm getting real disappointed right now. I'm getting mighty disappointed. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what the grenade does. Sonic's out. Okay, that dazed it. Alright, so that 15 days. I guess it's not a threat for the moment, but it's dazed, not paralyzed.
Going in.
Alright, well, I guess at the very least it's not a threat next turn, I hope.
Taking care of business. Have you heard of the non-aggression principle? Neither have I.
I love the quips. They're doing a decent job at defending. Wait, that's a grenade arm. Oh shit. I think that's the first time I've been grenaded in this. Like I usually manage to actually kill them before they do anything. But yeah, no, it's yeah, I'm definitely feeling the XCOM accuracy trope. I'm feeling it right now. Yeah, so this is why I hate these guys. They just like all they do is they just shoot out worms endlessly, and you can't not deal with it. And the worms, like, you know, they feel like they should be such a non-threat, but they are a threat. Because, yeah, it's actually kind of hard to hit them. And if they get close, they'll explode on you and do massive damage. I take it that got disabled. Because otherwise it would probably be trying to shoot me.
I can make a difference.
Alright, who's got a pistol? Like a proper pistol, not a... I guess a stun pistol would work, right?
I've got this.
Yeah, a stun pistol would totally work.
No mercy. Eyes peeled.
Yeah, one hit stun. That works. Works for me. Okay.
That hurt.
Alright, so they are stunned. God, accuracy, man. But either way, like, alright, they're both stunned, so we don't have to deal with them this turn.
Confirming target.
Oh, those are the ones I already did. Okay.
So close.
Okay, to be fair, that's a pretty tight shot right there. To be fair.
Let me see. Hostile eliminated permanently.
Alright. Let's see, what else we got? So I feel like well we gotta get rid of the grenade arm. We need to do that. Take this guy out in some fashion. Alright. And what else we got left? I feel like going for the pistol kill with this one is the... I feel like that's the play here. Oh god. Alright, alright, alright. I was very worried if I couldn't kill that one.
Let's go.
Now I could just wipe the floor with that. I feel like he's gonna miss. I feel it. I mean, I feel like they're gonna miss, but I guess there's no sense not taking the shot, right? What else would I have done that turn, right? Okay. And he just folds in on himself. Yay! Help me, please. Oh, that hit both of them. Oh, that was a nasty shot. The Myrmidon, it's not. The thing is, when they run away, right? Oh man, disabled the arm. Yeah, when Myrmidons just when they just run away, that usually means they're disabled. So I was expecting that he was disabled. We're gonna have to deal with that. They can fill the whole map up with those things. Man, I hate the arm. I hate the arm disabling, because that means we literally just can't do anything now. We can punch. We can punch. That's what we can do.
Ready-ish.
Yeah, all I can do is punch with that guy, so nah, not even worth dealing with now. Oh, gotta reload. Right, because the crossbow can only have 5 bullets at a single time.
Got lucky.
And one hit, it'll be down. Oh, it's dazed. Keep hitting it. just keep smacking it.
Okay.
Alright. But he can't do anything, right? No. I can bash. I can smack things with my med kit. That's what I can do. Let's heal.
I need to recover.
Yeah, so first things first, heal, then smack. Completely resisted the damage. Because I'm smacking it with a grenade right now. I'm using the grenade as a blunt force object. Yeah, that's safe. Man, I can't believe... this is going about as bad as it went last time. Just about.
See you in the next life.
Oh yeah, we have to deal with this. It might drop dead next turn. It might. I hope it drops dead next turn. Oh crap, there's a fireworm right over there. I gotta shoot that or it's gonna explode and kill everyone. My god, no one can hit anything. I put him in sniper gear specifically so that he would have a chance to hit things. Specifically, that's why I gave him that gear.
Moving to coordinates.
Okay, that's not a threat this next turn, at least. So the thing is, I can't even scum the shots. There's no saving in mission in this game. It can actually corrupt the game is the thing. Oh, that was a... fucking exploded on the way out. It's falling apart. So in this, if you want to save scum, you literally have to save scum the whole mission. You can't just save scum individual shots. I hate this thing. Like, what? Why is this mission so bad? So yeah, like half the team physically can't do anything because their limbs are disabled.
It's hard.
All right, let's just try to kill as many things as I can,
Less
right?
to worry about.
Well, somehow I managed to get that shot. Somehow.
On my way.
Let's show 'em what we can do. Let's do this.
Alright, that one's paralyzed. I don't think that one's close enough to explode and kill me. I don't think.
Ready? Ish.
So who actually has arms still? Who's got arms? We need to get someone over there to start shooting at that Acheron. So yeah, the Acheron is over there. Well, we're gonna have to get closer to the fireworm. Oh, that oh, now my arms are because I walked in the fire. Now my arms are disabled. So now that unit's they're just dead weight. They literally can't do anything. Cool. All right. Yeah, the whole limb breaking thing. I do like the idea. I understand it. I like it. But at the same time, man, limbs break way too easily. And then your unit is just a paperweight. Alright, well someone's got to deal with the Acheron, so I'm going to send our sniper over there. Like, let's try and sneak around the back, right? Sneak around the back and maybe we can get something going here. That's about all I can do. Oh, they got a lot of poison damage on them. A lot of poison damage. Do they have a med kit on them? Another one? No, they don't. Wait. We could trade a med kit. Who'd I give the med kit to then? Who'd I give that to? Well, one of them needs a med kit and they can okay, not enough action points. Well, next turn we can heal them, hopefully. Maybe. I really hope we can heal them.
Reaching the planet one step. Have you heard of the non-aggression principle?
What's the chance that they could maybe kill it, right? Maybe they'll take it out. No, that's got a lot of health. A lot. Like, we're gonna get killed by fireworms, right? Like, the way this is going, the fireworms are gonna take us out. Okay, someone got a med kit here, right? Someone got a med kit. Someone can do something. Please tell me someone can do anything to save this unit.
I'll be okay.
Alright. got no action points. They have a med kit? No. Just start shooting.
One less.
I mean, other than that one miss, they actually were a pretty decent shot. Why didn't they shoot the one fireworm that's like it's standing right next to me? Why didn't we shoot that? I don't understand. We missed, right? Yeah, we missed.
Ready?
I kind of have to come back and help now, don't I? We're never gonna win this mission if I don't push forward, though. So, like, fuck it, just get out there. Just get out there and try not to die. Alright.
Using
Okay, I could throw a grenade, and that would stun this guy. Alright.
What now?
Alright, I put them over there because they can't really do anything. Oh, they're bleeding for a lot too. I can't do. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Not now, please.
I got nothing. So man, like, how bad is it that we might, like, this might be it. This mission right here might be all we get to do today. I mean, I guess there was that last mission, right? We did do that. Someone just died. Yeah, we're losing. Yeah. We're losing, dudes. Alright, well, third time's a charm, I guess. This is kind of the problem when, like, our guys are equipped alright, but the problem is that they don't, like, they have no experience. They got no levels on them. Their stats are all pretty much bare minimum. Like, they're fresh recruits is the issue here. Maybe we could get cannon fodder a little better, maybe. I'm thinking we might have to use him, right? Like, we literally may have to use cannon fodder as actual cannon fodder. Like, he may need to live up to his name. Alright, let's try this again. Last time. So I'm sending everyone in. Everyone. Even the pilot for the plane, he's coming in too. I mean, the good thing is mutoids have a lot of health, so, you know, even though he literally has no armor, he's got high health, so, yeah, he's got that going for him. And he's just a mutoid, so he's incredibly expendable. Like, we can literally just manufacture mutoids. Alright, so we're starting in the same place, I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess it's about the same mission, more or less, right? So yeah, I'll send him to scout around, everybody else just kind of push forward. Get our snipers set up in the middle. I still feel like that's kind of the best place for them to be at. And I will say the Infiltrator actually did, like, they did pretty good against the fireworms. It's just, there were just too goddamn many of them. Like, no way around that. There were just so many fireworms, we were struggling to do anything there. So I think we should actually try to claim up the new Jericho guys and use them to our advantage as much as we can, anyway. So he's got a flamethrower. That's great. Let's send him to maybe... okay, we'll not send him anywhere because he's standing underneath a rooftop. So let's get him out from under the rooftop. And let's have him go and back up our man over here. All right.
Check this out.
So yeah, they'll act as backup. So now they're not alone. All right, that works. Watch all of the Pandorans be in the opposite direction. Like we're all just going the completely wrong way.
I'm going in.
All right. So, okay, all right. I guess it's a good idea we sent some guys off that way. Is it gonna do anything? But I will say that missions like this, I mean, and the last one too, it makes me feel like there's been a sudden difficulty jump, and I am just so not prepared. Fire Quencher. The ability to instantly quench the fire they come in contact with, replacing it with mist. Huh. By spraying biochemical compounds from their heads. Okay. So they have immunity to fire and they quench it. So those flamethrowers, yeah, worthless now. You know, if I had flamethrowers to begin with, that is. All right. Well, I'm just gonna kind of use these guys as like the new Jericho guys. I'm gonna use them as a bit of a bullet sponge distraction, I think. But I will, like, you know, I'll hunker them down, give them a chance.
Already there.
All right, come on. You can do this. Blow through their shield. Or or hey, man, he just took that gate out real nice.
Lining up a shot.
Well, again, this is an armor-piercing bullet, so...
Waste of ammo.
Or miss. Yeah, like, no one can hit anything for shit. Like, it's really getting to me here. Well, its shield is gone, at least. At least that's done.
Insides.
And leg disabled. I guess at the very least, we can still overwatch on them, so that's something.
My turn. That was satisfying.
Okay, we got our assault here. We can just break through the wall here, or through the window, you know? So, I don't want to put myself too in danger.
They can't stop me.
What's this? I guess we have like some kind of hand attack. Ah, the siphon. Okay, that's the siphon attack. Alright. but it's a pure melee attack, so won't get any use out of that right now. Alright, so we can, yeah, we could just smash through the wall. Don't want to do that. Okay, well, that's all for this turn. He gonna help out? Well, he tried, I suppose. But yeah, I'm really feeling the bad accuracy. I'm feeling it real hard. Oh, it's going for the shot. Oh, nice. A little return fire. So it wasn't a mistake to bring cannon fodder along. I mean, at the very least, so far, it doesn't look like they have any big boys on this mission. Which, not to say I couldn't deal with them, it's just, man, the fireworm thrower was rough. Like, it's a team of recruits. They can barely aim at all. Yeah, now we're just fighting Arthrons, and you know they do have some good equipment, but they're just Arthrons, so it's not that bad. Well, Arthrons and Tritons, so man, that's a it blew out the wall there too. That's a shotgun, man. All right, so I can spray fire if I so choose, in a nice cone effect. Let's do that. Well, I mean, it did damage, but like, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. Burning just feels like it's not all that terribly effective. Gotta be honest. Like, fire really hurts my guys. Hurts them a lot.
Preparing to fight.
You know, it sucks getting set on fire, I'll tell you what. But, the Pandorans don't really seem to mind all that much. It doesn't really... It honestly feels like it barely slows them down at all. Alright, so, kind of thinking I might want to go for a stun just to get some mutagens and all that, right? We could maybe claim up one of these guys. Like the Jericho that are hanging around. Blow his arm off. And man, Vexus, I'm having to redo this mission like 3 times. It shouldn't be that hard, but it's just I'm using all these rookies that can't aim at all. Like literally no aim ability whatsoever. I'm feeling it.
Got you good.
All right. Oh yeah, we still got our guys over here. We should probably use them. Alright, 1 down.
I'm here. Just like target practice. That was satisfying.
Alright, they probably die next turn. Probably. Okay, he is now on our team. So this is going to be like a kill shot one way or the other, right? Like, I'm pretty sure they're dead one way, or, you know. Before I fire my heavy guy's gun, let's see what this guy can do. I would like to kill this, because it has a machine gun. It no longer has a machine gun, so it's not really a threat anymore. Man! Like, come on. That should have been an easy shot. It really should have been an easy shot.
Let's have a look.
What? Just atomized him. Like, just deleted his character model. Alright, well, he's not a threat because he literally can't do anything. Like, I blew his arm off. Let's see if I can, Oh, crap. I forgot about this guy. Crap. I kind of have to deal with that.
Enemy killed.
Alright. Got 1 AP. Is not really enough to do anything there. Oh, the infiltrator! Right! The infiltrator. He's still... he is still alive and capable of acting. Alright. I don't think I have to deal with him. I don't think he can hurt me because I blew his hand off. This one can still do stuff. He's got a proper gun still. And he's got a proper gun too. But he's also on fire.
This is going to make all the difference.
Will this actually... Like, will this daze the enemy? I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna daze him or not. And if it doesn't daze him, then we have problems. So, like, I need to get behind some cover. I need cover. Yeah, I think what's really holding me back in this mission more than anything else is just that I've got nothing but rookies on this team. It's all rookies that can't shoot anything. So yeah, they're naturally doing terribly. You know, as is to be expected, honestly. Like this is the C team right here. Alright, I can't really do anything else. So hopefully blowing all their arms off? He's still got the poison spit. Still got the poison spit. Now see, when I run through fire, I just die. They can run through fire and be fine. Like, fire, it barely phases them. Okay, well, now the last one I'm worried about is the machine gunner over there. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. Okay. So let's do a little healing right now. little bit of healing.
Looking for an angle. Problem.
Okay, 1 down. 2 down. Honestly, the Infiltrator, I'm gonna be honest, the Infiltrator has kind of been the MVP. I didn't think the crossbow was gonna be all that good, but the crossbow is surprisingly accurate. It only costs 1 action point to use, and its damage isn't all that high or anything, but it is fairly effective just because you can shoot so many times. So yeah, Infiltrator is actually pulling through pretty well here. Okay, so the New Jericho Assault, I'm gonna send him forward, and I'm gonna try to have him actually do some good here. Maybe blow off its gun arm. Okay, failed to blow off the gun arm. That's okay. Launch the missiles. Missiles out. All right. It didn't destroy the shield, but it did do some damage, so that's nice. So the flamethrower takes 2 action points to use. We could get down off of the rooftop here, and we could use the flamethrower in battle, like try to flamethrower this other guy. There we go. Arms disabled.
Let's just get this over with. That's it. I'm dead out here.
Man, even our guys are just like, oh fuck, I'm dead. All right, pull back. Who can heal?
I can make a difference.
All right. Let's see. Let's heal up. All right. Who can still do stuff? We still have our heavy out in action. Highly doubt they'll really do all that good at this long of a range, right?
Enemy engaged.
Surprised me, and they managed to daze the enemy, so cool. Awesome. We can maybe snipe it and get the kill. Awesome. I think there's only one more enemy left, and that would be this one.
Ready for action.
All right, we've got a pretty good free aim here, right behind the shield. And oh my god, I think I won, finally. Yeah, man, that was rough. That was. All right, so we survived it. But yeah, I kind of learned my lesson. Sending in a whole team of rookies, God, that doesn't go well. That really doesn't go well at all. Though I will say this. So I learned a little something else here, and that is that the actual loadout for the enemies is randomized at the start of the mission. So like in the first 2 attempts, we had like. Okay, so in the first attempt, there were 2 Acherons, right? You know, the big smoke spitting guys. And then in the second attempt, there was a Chiron, I think, the ones that shoot fireworms out. And that was an insanely annoying enemy to deal with. Again, they're not a threat on their own, it's just they shoot the worms out endlessly. And the worms are they're a threat even though they're, you know, they can be one-shotted. But in this last attempt, there were no big enemies at all, like none. There were a lot of just normal dudes, but like nothing too threatening. So it does kind of feel like you can save scum, like you can kind of save scum the mission roll and get a mission that's a little bit easier, you know? Kind of feels like you can do that. Alright, we didn't detect where they came from. That's fine. So yeah, let's send these planes back to home base, to their home base. Oh shit, another one's under attack. Do we even have anyone that can respond to that? Oh wait, it's not under attack. Wait, I don't. That's yellow. Oh, it's under attack by the Forsaken. That's a totally different faction right there. I gotta see who we have that's actually ready to deal with that, because our main team, I think, is probably still out of action. So let's see. First off, let's level up our level up our newbies. So I think getting quick aim will help. Well, their accuracy is already terrible. Do we need to make it worse? But you know, it lets you get 2 shots off. Honestly, speed is kind of that's the thing you really want early on. But this does have use, so okay. And then our heavy leveled up. So Die Hard and Return Fire, both very nice. The traits really do make the difference, honestly. I feel like just bank the points on this guy. He's fine as it is. And the snipers, I don't know. Yeah, I just bank those points. Oh no, Burn. You've gone to the dark side. And also, yeah, I mean, I sent a team full of rookies because literally no one else was available. Like, our main team just got ripped apart by the giant Scylla thing in that one mission. So everybody was recovering, right? I guess now it looks like they're a little bit more healed up, so I could send them out. Yeah, so our main team here, they could use a little more recovery, I think, but I guess they'll do. And we do have this infiltrator on the team, so we could send the infiltrator in. Also, now I know exactly how much ammo you really need to make these weapons work. Like, the crossbow needs a certain level of ammo to really function properly. Alright, oh, wait, what's going on over here? So I just noticed that there is, yeah, I just noticed that the Pandoran Citadel is currently under attack by New Jericho. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So yeah, New Jericho is trying to attack them. I don't think it's gonna go well for them, but that's interesting. Like, can we like provide backup, or huh? I've never seen that. I've never seen I've never seen the Pandoran bases come under attack by the other factions. So yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna lose, but still, that's neat. They're trying, right? They're trying. But no, let's help these guys out, and I think our main team is they're good enough to go. So, oh wait, I could swap some dudes out. I could do that. But then again, I don't know. Our current team is fine, I think.
Research complete.
And we have advanced rocket technology. So my hope is that this is going to save us. Like, all of my hopes and dreams are on this advanced rocket tech. So let's see. New rocket launcher design. Unlike conventional rockets, this weapon fires armor-piercing projectiles that deal massive damage to a single target. It is ideal for quickly crippling the biggest and toughest Pandoran creatures, as each rocket can inflict 3 times the normal damage to the limb it hits. The rockets are expensive to produce, but it will be worth it if used strategically. So the Archangel APRL. A new Jericho armor-piercing rocket launcher. So it does 80 damage, and then it does X3 damage to body parts. It has 50 armor piercing, which is about how much... Like, honestly, that's about how much you need in order to pierce through something like the Scylla. Like, the Scylla tend to have... they tend to have, like, 50 to 60 armor on every limb, so... Basically, that'll let you just go right through their armor, and it also shreds armor too. So it goes through the armor, it removes the armor, and it does like 80 times 3 damage to individual body parts. So you could, you could use that to kind of quickly tear off like the armor on their legs, for instance. You could cripple their legs fairly quickly, or you could cripple their claws so they can't attack as much. You could do stuff like that. It's still not quite as good as I was hoping, though. Like, yes, it goes through armor, and it, and shreds, and it does, like, a good amount of damage. I mean, let's see, it's 80, 160, no, it's 240. So 240 damage is pretty good. I'll totally admit, right? That's pretty good. But like the limbs of a Scylla, they can have like 1,000 health on a body part, so it's still gonna take a lot of shots. Like, it's still gonna be a nightmare to kill those things. But you know what? Like, this is a good step in the right direction. I'll give it that. Ooh, advanced missile technology. And the missiles kind of suck right now, so yeah, that might be a good one to go for. Oh, what's the advanced Tiamat? Increases range. What's Project Domovoy do? Colonies within range of mist repellers suffer a 20% reduction to global attack strength versus havens. Pandoran attacks versus Phoenix bases within range take twice as long to be launched. I mean, I see the use in it, but at the moment, not really. Some less than lethal melee might be a good idea, like to help stun, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure we need it. I think maybe we should just stick to what we're researching right now. Maybe get some better shotguns, something like that. But yeah, better shotguns might help out. But I think the Walls of Jericho, we should go for that, just because it makes Pandoran attacks on our bases take longer, and yeah, I could see the use in it. Alright, so we're currently manufacturing weapons for our planes. Maybe put that on a bit of a pause. And instead, I'd like to make at least one of these. Takes 4 hours to... Oh man, they really weren't kidding when they said it's really resource intensive. So the launcher itself isn't really anything particularly special when it comes to resources. It's a little high, but it's not that bad. But the ammo, man, the ammo. So yeah, so to make the ammo for this thing, like to make one clip for it, it's 21 tech and 100 materials. That is steep right there. Like, that is real steep. But I do see how it could be very effective. So I'm gonna manufacture I think 2 of these. Or do I want to just go with 1? I don't know. I kind of feel like you'd want to have more than 1 guy with this in a mission, honestly, but I guess, yeah, let's get 2 of them produced, and then 2 clips to kind of get started, right? Man, that's very, very intensive. Very. So, okay, right now, the Behemoth is not out yet. When the Behemoth gets out, we're going to have to worry about more plain weapons. But for right now, the Behemoth is submerged. So, for the moment, let's build these rocket launchers. Alright. So, we'll have our rocket launchers coming. And yeah, they're under attack by the Forsaken, so that's the robots, right? I believe the Forsaken is robots. So a bit of a different threat than we've been dealing with so far, but a threat we can manage all the same, I think. And it's a 50-50 toss-up on whether or not they'll win or Jericho will win, so I definitely want to help them out. Alright, let's save and get in there. Okay, main crew is back there.
Jericho Haven is under attack.
Oh, fuck, another one's under attack. Man. Like, everybody's under, like, all the Jericho bases are under attack right now. It's kind of tanking my faction standing with the others because I'm helping them so much. But I gotta help them, right? Well, I mean, I gotta respond to that now too, but like we still, like the thing is that I mean, I guess our guys here aren't too badly beaten up, right? Our assault unit, they took a little damage, but other than that, I think everyone is mostly good, so we could theoretically send them back into the action right away. Ah, and he leveled up. Okay, I guess he was pretty close. So it would help to get him some leveling. Surprise attack. So if you can get behind the enemy, then you can shock them. I don't know how effective that'll really be. We'll take it. Takedown. 80 damage and 210 shock damage. It's a melee bash, but still, that's not terrible. I feel like you could probably combo that with surprise attack. Like I assume that combos, right? So then you do the 210 shock damage, and it's equal to 5 times the damage dealt. So like the normal crossbow, right? That does 60 damage. Well, let me think. It's an extra 10 on that. It's 50 points. No, this is yeah, I guess if you use this, oh no, this is more so it's more damage and it does shock. So yeah, if you can, I guess if I could get behind an enemy, then I could do a ton of shock damage with an infiltrator. If I can get behind the enemy, that is. You know, big if there. God, there's just so many havens under attack, and it's just haven defenses. I don't want to be stuck in a loop of defending havens forever. Can I give him a little time to recover? Just a little bit? Oh wait, is our sniper... I think our sniper has bottomed out their stamina. Yeah, they have. Our sniper has no stamina whatsoever. That means they can't actually do anything, which is a problem. Yeah, see, this is why I find myself having to use units I don't want to use, because, yeah, we keep getting in this situation where bases need defending, and I ain't got anyone to defend them. Alright, so I guess, deposit them at Phoenix Logistics. And, okay, let me think. We need another dude right now. What can I do? I could recruit... I might, probably not gonna have enough food, but I was thinking I might be able to recruit a dude from one of the nearby bases, right? So, like, just real quick, maybe send the Helios over here, like, transfer some guys around, send the Helios over here. I could make that work. I could make it work. So, okay, base, personnel. So take cannon fodder out. And then on the Helios, let's put Leora on Manticore Prime. So Manticore Prime, we send that over to defend the base. We take the Helios 7, and then we send it to one of these bases around the area, and we collect another unit. Question is, okay, what do we want? Do we want, I think that's a Berserker, that's a Priest, I think. That's a Technician, and that's a Heavy over there. I'm really trying to think hard what would be the best one to go for. I mean, Technician could pop down a turret, and that'd be some extra firepower. That would really help out. And the turrets are actually pretty good at tearing off armor, so we can make that work. We need 500 food in order to recruit this guy. Okay, what can we trade off? So we're actually... Okay, I'm gonna try to trade off some food, or some tech or something, so that I can get what I need here. So, 24 tech for 120 food. That's the first time I've ever had to trade for food. But okay, so now I can afford to recruit another guy. You know, that puts me a little low on resources, but now I have... Okay, Isolde Redfield. Okay, so I have now a technician that is mostly equipped. Mostly. Oh, this is an armor-piercing turret. We have a Gauss turret, and then armor-piercing. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Get them some more ammo. They don't have a med kit or anything. So let's make another one. Alright. Okay, so we have enough people to do the mission now. Oh god, what's happening now? Whispers. From Phoenix Omega, a rogue Synedrian mercenary has approached us with an interesting offer. He claims to have a record of a secret communication between Subject 24 and leaders of the Malthusian faction, and is willing to sell it to us for a price. So this is, oh man, like I think that could kind of put us in touch with them, right? But my materials. Or no, wait, it's just a recording of a thing between them. I mean, I don't know, like part of me is willing to go for it, but the other part of me is like, oh man, yeah, we don't have that much materials going on. Yeah, I'd say I can't really afford it right now. I'm getting kind of low on everything. All right, they're disappointed. They ended all communication. All right.
The disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
Oh god. Well, now they're under attack too, and they're going down pretty fucking fast. Man. Man. I think they're just gonna have to take the hit. So I think clearly I need more teams, right? I need more teams of dudes ready to go out and get shit done. Because yeah, I guess this ain't working out, huh? Alright, is our Tiamat almost over here? Because we also have to deal with this still. Oh god, it's an extreme threat. An extreme threat. That means it's probably gonna be a Scylla. Like, it's probably gonna be one of them. Like, I don't know that our little team here can even handle that. I don't think they can. What's the other one? Yeah, this one is more doable. And it's just the Forsaken. Oh wait, that's not the robots. That's a different faction. So many factions. But that one would be a little more doable. It's just I don't think they're actually at risk of going down. So I mean, maybe we should divert them over here. But they're not gonna get there for 16 hours. That might be, like, they might get overrun in that amount of time. But I think the New Jericho base, it looks like they have the advantage, so they might be able to actually tough it out. Like, we could maybe, at the very least, we could maybe send the Tiamat over here to save the Anu base. I'm just kind of looking at, like, well, who's gonna live here, right? And I think the Jericho base is, I think it's under control, so, like, yeah. Alright, well, these guys are gonna have to deal with it, like, man, they're gonna win, right? Okay, Walls of Jericho is done. Yay, improved defensive capabilities. Ooh, plot.
Hiding their havens behind walls.
I think we pissed off the Anu.
Of infection, frightened of change, clinging to the old world, to everything that is already lost. Yes.
I like the Anu's style, but like, yeah, I think we're angering them. I don't think they like that we're building walls very much, unfortunately. Which, we're at 87%. We're at 87%. We could take the hit. Don't piss off the weird, I don't know, the Lovecraftian cult over here. Well, yeah. Oh!
The walls of Jericho will fall. Yes. As they fell before. Yes. Yes. You cannot keep change out with walls. The flood comes. Water eats away at stone. You cannot build fast enough. Yes.
More walls, that's all we need. But yeah, so that, okay, so fortunately, that's not a hit against us, it's a hit against New Jericho, so they don't like, they don't mind us building the walls, but they, yeah, they don't like New Jericho doing that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so, yeah, this base over here, it looks like they're toughing it out. They'll be alright. These guys are probably going to need our help, and these guys are definitely going to need our help. So yeah, and I don't know what the hell they're doing over here. They're trying to attack a citadel. What is even their plan there? But yeah, I think it's a smart idea to move our Tiamat over here to help out the disciples. So we'll help them out, save that base, and then it's just these two that we have to worry about. And the one I'm really worried about is this one, because this base just doesn't have, like, yeah, this base right here, it's just in a bad spot. Like, it's probably a Scylla, and that's gonna destroy our little team of newbies here. Our already kind of injured team of newbies. They are not in for a good time. And I'm not really sure what we can do to help them out, to make this a little better, right? Oh, wait, we do have a heavy, and we do have the rocket still. We could maybe make this work. Take the grenades off. I don't really think we're even gonna make proper use of that. Take that off. Alright. I have extra ammo. The thing is, I don't want to go into battle with just this, right? Because how many shots does this even have? It has a 4 ammo capacity. I mean, I guess it's not a terrible weapon, I guess. I mean, it does really good damage to body parts, and it's armor piercing. It's just 80 damage isn't terrible, but like, it's not the 200 damage that the heavy cannon has. We're gonna need more ammo for both weapons is the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need more than 6 shots on my heavy cannon. Pretty sure. Gonna put that away. So okay, we got 2 weapons here. All right, 2 weapons to go in with. So with this maybe we can even the odds against the Scylla, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 1 in the mission. All right. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll square things up. I don't know. I think either way, stun grenades aren't really gonna do a lot for me here. I do not think they'll be all that terribly helpful. So just normal and fire grenades, we'll go with that. And this one's got an armor-piercing turret, that's something. Kind of want to have regular grenades on most of my guys, I think. Like, on most of them that have an extra slot open. Alright. And before I go in, like, what's this extra research I got? The Command Fortress. Soldier recruitment cost is decreased by 50%. I guess that's alright. It's a little bit too long to research, though. So for now, I'll just kind of cool it on that one. Alright, so yeah, we got 2 missions that we can possibly do right now, and both are just not looking really all that good. Gotta be honest. Also, I'm not really sure that I have it in me for, man, it has been rough mission after rough mission. I'm not sure I got it in me. This game's stressful. And it's almost 11 o'clock right now, and I did say I wanted to eat I wanted to make and eat my pizza before midnight. It does take me time to actually make it, so knowing that these are both long haul missions, there's no way around it. They're gonna be rough. So I think maybe I will either do these on my own time, because we've just been doing Haven after Haven. So I might do it on my own time, or we'll do it on the stream next time. I'm not sure. It depends on if anything eventful is going to happen, potentially. But I think this is probably a good place to leave it off for today. I feel like the game has just suddenly spiked in difficulty, but I guess some of that difficulty is just that I mean, some of it is just that I need more active teams. Like, I'm really feeling not having more crews that can go out and get things done. Like, going into a mission with all recruits at this point is kinda rough. So that's on me. But I do also think that part of the problem is that, like, things are getting harder. That, like, anytime a Scylla is on a mission, it's just a nightmare. So hopefully the new advanced rocket launcher that I got, hopefully that'll help to take the edge off when fighting them. We'll see. But yeah, I honestly, and it's like I'm just playing on like the middle range difficulty, but I feel like this game is it's kind of in line with old school XCOM in difficulty, where like I can barely beat old school XCOM on the easiest setting, right? So in a way, it's kind of in line with that. But yeah, it feels like the difficulty ramps up really fast, and unexpectedly, and then it's just, shit gets real very quickly. And it's a little overwhelming, and like, I just don't know what to do a lot of the time, or what I even can do, and, you know, havens are just dropping like flies, and, you know, things are just falling apart, and yeah, you can go from feeling like you're on top of things and everything is going okay, to, oh my god, everything is falling apart within seconds, and it's a little bit rough, I gotta admit. I do like it, but at the same time, I'm not really sure how to deal with certain things yet. And it is a little frustrating to kind of have like to have a long campaign that you've been at for quite a while, and to realize that this might be a doomed run, right? And to not even really know when the run became doomed to begin with, right? Like how long ago were we doomed? I don't know. I don't want to say we're doomed just yet, though. I think we're still mostly all right, but I do feel like we're getting kind of close to being doomed, I think. All right. So yeah, for now though, let's call it here. I am getting pretty hungry. So we'll continue this trying to think, when will we continue this? Probably Monday, I guess. Monday or Wednesday we'll continue, probably. But till then, let's get out of here. Alright? I'll see y'all next time. Hope it wasn't too tedious and stressful. So, till next time. Later.